What's up, everybody? Welcome to my garage. Hope you're all doing well. You better be crushing life. Now, today is the day you've all been waiting for, that I've been waiting for, that you all have been extremely patient with me on. Today is the day we start the Hellcat build. Let's go, baby. Ooh, come on. Yes, one of the last pulls in the Hellcat. Now this is so different than the Shelby. The Shelby obviously is insane with the exhaust. This one is just more pure American muscle exhaust. Now, for you OGs, you guys have been around for a while, you know I bought the Hellcat almost admittedly a year ago, and shortly after that, I bought a wide body kit for the Hellcat, and I put it in the basement, and I never put it on, and it's been in the basement ever since, and that's gonna end today. So we're on our way now to start the build process, and you guys know how the saying goes, to start building, you gotta tear down first. So it's tear down time, baby. Let's go. I also want to give a quick shout out for today's video sponsor, Established Titles. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video. More on them in a bit. But first, a tunnel, a baby tunnel, but still. Yes, I'm a child. I'm a grown child. I'm an adult child. What's the definition? What's the term? Now you guys know how it is. If you can do a wide body build in Utah, you gotta do it in the Casa de Stradman or warehouse. This used to be his house, now it's warehouse. First, we gotta move Gabe's beautiful Acura out of the way. And here's, I don't know how to say this. Casey, maybe you can explain it better. First off, you guys know Casey Draper, the man, the myth, the legend, the living legend. What did you say to me?
I'm not tall enough. His seat's all the way back, and I sit in there, I feel like I'm 6 years old trying to drive your dad's car.
So Gabe's a taller guy. The seat was custom fit for tall guys. So one of the rare instances that the tall guy gets to drive the little car. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Also, Gabe, I'm moving your Acura. Everything seems to be fine. Gabe, this thing is sweet. I did lunges yesterday. I think I was gonna call it for today. We've started the Hellcat. We're gonna park it in place and then we'll move on. We'll catch you later. Now Casey's loosening up the lug nuts right now, and I gotta say this, these wheels and tires are gonna go back on temporarily because we gotta burn out the rest of the rubber on this. So coming soon, massive donuts, massive burnouts. In fact, I might let Casey do the honors. Ooh. We might let you shred all the tires if you want.
I'm not gonna say no.
There we go. I've literally done nothing, folks, and my hands are already filthy. We're grinding here. We're getting real, we're getting mechanical, we're getting dirty, and I really just rubbed my hands on the tire to act like I was doing something. Casey has done everything so far. But here we go. This is it. No turning back. Once this is lifted, it's over. Yeah. This is the end. I am trying to lose weight and get thinner and more lean, but the Hellcat, we're not trying to make heavier, but we're trying to make wider. I want to get wider. Let's get wider, Casey.
Yeah, let's do it.
Are we gonna bulk?
Yep.
Bulk. I'm over here filming Instagrams and TikToks. Casey's got the wheels off already. It would take me another 40 minutes to get to this point, frankly. It's taking him 3 minutes. Now, a wide body kit is a fairly substantial undertaking, hence that's why we got Casey helping us out with this project. I say helping out, he's doing the project. And I intentionally bought the non-wide body Challenger because we knew we were gonna wide body this. It's taken a long time. Again, I appreciate your guys' patience with me. I hope the build turns out pretty sick. It's pretty much gonna be like, extreme. The one problem we are gonna have though is once the wide body is done, we're gonna need to wrap this something super cool, something unique. I don't know what yet, so you can start throwing ideas down at me. We're gonna start building ideas for the wrap once it's done, but for now, we gotta tear this baby all apart. And for those of you that do remember, we put on these Corsa Performance Extreme exhaust. Casey did the work. Now again, we said this a while ago when we did the exhaust. Casey works on JDMs. He does GTRs, he does Lamborghinis, he does exotics. He does not do American muscle, even though he's full of American muscle himself. He's jacked. He does not actually work on these cars. So this is going to be kind of a new thing for him and for us. What's up, everybody? So this is my land. This is my piece of dirt. It may not be much to look at, but it's mine and I own it. But you know what else I own? I own an incredible piece of land in Scotland, and you can too. Now, because I own that land in Scotland and due to Scottish customs, I am officially Lord Nick Burlacher. That's right, I'm a lord now, and you can be a lord or lady as well, and that's all thanks to today's video sponsor, Established Titles. And through Established Titles, you're able to acquire at least a 1 square foot plot of land with a unique plot number on a private estate in Edelston, Scotland, where you get an official certificate with a crest. It's also a fun and novel way to help preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while also helping with global reforestation efforts. It's also an incredible last-minute gift for that important person in your life. With every single order, they plant a tree by working with global charities, 1 tree planted and trees for the future. Also, the first 200 people to purchase a title pack using my link thing effectively will get a plot of land right next to mine. That's right, we can build our own little Burlacher kingdom of lords and ladies, if you will. I gotta say, honestly, it's a fun little conversation piece. It's a nice icebreaker. It's just kind of fun to talk about and fun to know that I am a lord officially of Scotland. I can even put that on plane tickets and reservations that I am a lord. That's how it works. Established Titles is actually running an early Black Friday sale. Plus, if you use my code Burlacher, you'll get an additional 10% off. So make sure you go to establishedtitles.com/Burlacher. Get your gifts now, help support the channel, and help preserve the world. Yes. Let's go, baby. I want to thank Established Titles for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the Hellcat. But here we go. This is what it looks like. We got Brembo brakes. We got this thing with these 5 things. I think the wheel goes on there. And this does something. And this is an area where the whole tire goes there. Now, one thing that does stress me out is obviously we removed the yellow bumper guards. I still have those. Those might go on temporarily because giggles. But you know, we got some rub here and the new fenders are gonna be massive. So I'm not worried about ruining these plastic bits, but the new wide body kit, that's gonna be a whole different deal. Casey, again, he's out here, he's taking it apart. What are we doing right now?
Just taking off all these clips to get the fender liners, the under tray. We'll take off this bumper piece.
So is this the fender liner?
This is right
This
here.
is, okay,
Yeah.
so this is coming off?
Yeah, just so everybody knows that fender liner.
Okay, I don't know how that affects the wide body kit, but yeah, Brembo fender liners. All right, so we got one bit out. This was the fender thing that we were talking about, and you're drilling already.
Yeah.
We're not at drill stage already. Why are you drilling?
We're just getting this little pesky clip out.
I got nervous. He's breaking out the drill.
Having a casual conversation. I'm
He's
drilling a
hole in the car. Anyways, I'm just gonna go back what I've been doing, which was sitting right there. This is mega exciting, only because, I mean, pulling a fender flare is not that exciting, but it's exciting because it's a tangible example that we're moving forward in life. Hold. There it is. That's it.
Now you're really, really committed.
It can't go back on. Is that what you're saying? No turning back?
Yeah.
This is what we got, folks.
Look at all this beautiful paint we get to cut.
Wait, we're gonna cut this?
Not today, but we will be.
How do you know? You've never done one of these Shirokai wide body kits, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible you won't have to, but.
It's here right now. It's gonna be here. That's how wide we're going. So
all the way out here.
We're adding a Casey on each side.
Dang, that's a lot.
Look at that. Casey talked about cutting. The reason we would cut is first, obviously, we got the wide body kit. We want to make sure the fitment is good there, but also because if the car is on what you call air and it goes up and down, you want the fitment to be tight. And yes, Casey's convincing me to do air, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you think we should not do air, keep that to yourself. If you think we should do air, comment below. And yes, if you're wondering if this is an appropriate build for a 40-year-old man that's an accountant, that's a director at a company, I don't think this is. This is childish. This is not something that a man of my age, job position should be doing, but we're gonna do it anyways. So here we go, folks. This is one of the big ones. We don't have the yellow bumper guards on, but we are taking all of the clips off here, and this thing is coming off, and we will never, ever again have a Challenger with the yellow bumper protectors on. That actually makes me quite sad. So what I've thought about doing is once we get this thing off, mounting it in the garage, putting the bumper protectors on, we got an awesome decoration. What do you think? Nostalgia? I think that's cool. Now we got to make this observation here. These are caps he's removing to get to bolt, and GTRs have this as well.
Yep.
So the Challenger and the GTR, they're the same.
Yeah, basically.
That's what you're learning today. Yeah. Same car. Except one's cooler. Hellcat. All right, he got another piece out, folks.
Just
but,
like that.
I mean, I'm comfortable.
Cozy over there?
I'm good.
Need anything?
We might do a burger run at some point. In and out.
Ooh. Yeah.
You know, in life, when you think you're a terrible person, you're slow, you're a procrastinator, you just can't get things done, everyone's expecting you to do stuff, and you can't deny it. Well, that's kind of how I was feeling. I felt like this has been a project a year in the making, but I realized I only got the wide body kit like 8 months ago.
Yeah,
so it hasn't been a year. I've only had the wide body kit for 8 months sitting in my basement. So that's pretty good. Now this one's for all the mechanical people out there. The front brakes on vehicles are always much larger and more impactful than the rear brakes, which is interesting because if you're a kid and you ride bicycles, you actually use the rear brakes more than the front brakes because you don't want to endo. But in a car, you want more front brake than you do rear brake. So while Casey's been working away, I've been trying to keep him entertained, do my part. We've been talking about work and life, and it made me remember my buddy. So I had a buddy who works at a bank, and a lady came in and asked him to check her balance. So he pushed her over, and he got fired. Now on that beautiful, beautiful joke or true story, whatever you think, we got another fender liner coming out. Also note, yeah, I never did a good job of getting the rubber off the car. This is caked.
It is.
Caked in tires. Again, I said it, once we get the build done, we're gonna put those old tires back on and you're gonna do massive burnouts.
You're gonna have a lot to clean up then.
Okay.
Donuts, burnouts.
Hey, you've earned it. Also, if I haven't said it yet, shout out to James for letting us use his warehouse. This is actually just a beautiful, beautiful spot to work on the cars. It's kind of empty. It's kind of sad that all the cars are gone, but at the same time, we're excited because it means the cars are all at his new house. If you haven't seen it, obviously you got to go check that out. Link is always below. But he's got a Supra here. He's got his NASCAR. He's got the Challenge Ferrari that he's going to paint. Gabe's Acura, and of course the Razor. But yeah, warehouse. All right, baby, this is it.
Gotta avoid all the rubber.
The baby brake back end. Again, we got a lot of tire rubber here. We're gonna get this cleaned up, obviously, before the wide body goes on. That's it. This is exciting, folks. We've removed plastic from my Challenger Hellcat. That's what we have done, which may seem minor, but that is a massive step. And guess what? Here's the biggest thing. I don't think I've clarified this, but we're not starting this build and gonna have it sit here for months and months and months. Like, this is happening, so stay tuned. Many of the next videos are gonna be the build of this, and it's gonna be a sick reveal. Look at it. We got rubber all over the exhaust here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, that's all rubber. I burned some rubber, baby. I mean, we got rubber caked over everywhere. Phase 1 complete. On to phase 2. Filming just in case the car tips over. It's kind of straight. I have some skills. I don't know if taping is one of them, but we're gonna try. It's a poor start. Take 2. I think that's a fail. That's a... Casey, we're trying here. We're trying, bro. That was...
What's going on over here?
Taping is hard. Take 3. All right, here we go.
Didn't you ever take the taping class in school?
You know, I'm actually a pretty good painter.
Yeah.
I can paint walls. So you tape walls. I can tape walls.
See, I'll do this. You can come paint my house.
No, I've retired. So I did this, and he did all 3. I should explain what we're doing here. So this is obviously automotive or painter's tape that's safe on the car's paint. The reason we're doing this is we're preparing so that next time we're back here, we can put on the wide body kit, do a test fit. Is that correct?
Yep.
See what it looks like, see what we're gonna need to do in terms of cutting, and get an overall vision on the project, things like that. So we're putting this tape on as a protective preparation piece for next steps. All right, folks, here we go. This is it. The tape is on. Casey got it mostly done. We're putting the tires back on just for safety protocol. We don't want to be here in case something happens and the car goes, that would be bad. But step 1, complete. And it may not seem like a lot has happened, but in reality, a lot has happened. It's like when you're climbing a mountain and you're putting that mountain off for months and months and months, and then you take those first steps on the trail. Those first steps are the mega-ist. Most mega. Super mega. That's what we did. This is mega. At this point, it's pretty much smooth sailing. The only issue we could have at any point, if Casey's like, I don't want to work for you, I'm tired of this, and he quits on me. So as long as he doesn't quit on us and we take care of him, this is going to be pretty dope. You wouldn't do that, right, Casey? All right, folks, there she is. A big, massive Hellcat. Now we're going to go jump in an itty bitty mini. You drive me to a restaurant, I'm buying lunch.
Yeah.
Because my car's in the shop currently. Casey's not just helping me with the build, he's also going to be my chauffeur for the next, because I don't have any other cars that I can use. This is the new life. All right, we're here at In-N-Out, but also check out this e-tron GT. That's a $110,000 vehicle right there. 110. 110. There's 2 types of people in this world. The people that buy the e-trons and the people that wide body Hellcats. That's us. Sir, look at all this food. 4x4. 4x4. That's what Casey got. I got the single. Just kidding. All right, let's see. I think I had the quad, right? There's the quad. Bulk season, I told you. Casey.
Cool.
Until next time.
Appreciate it.
Sooner than later, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going out of town. As soon as I get back, next step, phase 2.
Yep, drill some holes.
Then it's getting real. We're not talking tape, people. We're talking drilling holes. Also, when you're ready to race the Mini with the Smart, let me know. I mean, exhaust battle?
Yeah.
Give us a rev. Oh, you got some nice pops. I was gonna say, okay, you're probably better than the Smart.
We'll race for pinks.
Okay, I'll race you for pinks.
Deal.
Done.
All right.
Okay, see you, dude. What I need here is a big fat wing. Put my food on. Because that's what everyone does, right? Everyone eats their food on the wing of their car. That's just like the thing. Did lunges the other day. Oh, painful. Now I know this meal looks unhealthy, but it's my big cheat meal for the day, for the weekend so far. Also, I got the 4x4 because I'm trying to increase my protein intake. I've actually been working out a decent amount. It doesn't look like we're getting in shape, but we are. And I'm not a big fan of the fries at In-N-Out. I only eat a few of those. The burgers though, I like those. I mean, the reality is, the patties at In-N-Out, they're not that big. So a 4x4 is not really what it sounds like. We should start getting the 8x8. That's really a good intake in protein. It's amazing how a good meal make you feel like a better person. Just because we're doing a sick carb build doesn't mean we can't skip house chores. Now that should be your friendly reminder. If your chore for the day is trash, make sure you go get that done, get that taken care of. Pause this video, or frankly, click away at this point. Go take care of the trash. But the Hellcat build, I can't tell you how excited, how relieved I am that we're finally starting this project. It's gonna be mega. The kit is literally downstairs. We've got almost everything we need. A couple bits we're gonna have to order, obviously. Wheels, yeah, we still gotta figure that out, but we're gonna move along. It's gonna be stoked. But as always, I appreciate you guys sticking around for this journey. I wish you all nothing but the best of luck. Make sure you go crush it. Peace.